Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. If you are new here, welcome. I am Brittany, aka Beautifoles. For today's video, I wanted to start to dig into some of that amazing mailing that I got from Sephora that has a whole bunch of the new holiday collections. Throughout the video, you will see me use some of the new exclusive holiday stuff that is available at Sephora. This is not a sponsored video. I just figured that since I'm going to be doing a Sephora holiday gift guide, that you might as well start to see me use some of these products so you can see what you like, what you don't like, and what would be best for you when I kind of explain that in November. So this is the look we are creating today. I wanted to keep it nice and romantic and really pretty. I absolutely love this lipstick shade. I don't usually find myself wearing reds unless it's like a deeper red, and I really love this. So you will be able to see what lipstick I'm wearing towards the end when I get to my lips. If you would like to learn how I achieve this look, please keep watching. If you liked what you saw, you know the deal. Give it a big thumbs up below, subscribe below, comment below. Actually, no. Let's do a challenge real quick. In 5 seconds, try to subscribe down below. Ready? 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. If you subscribe throughout these challenges, you have a chance to be my subscriber featured in my next videos. So be sure to do that down below for a quick little shout out in one of the upcoming videos. That's about it. I'll see you guys at the end. I love you. Thank you so much for hanging out with me, and I hope you enjoy. Bye. All right, so I already did my brows just because it's the same thing every time. I haven't really changed my brow situation in the last year or so. So I am going to prime my lids with the Tarte Shape Tape as always. I'm just going to put a little on my lid, and I am going to blend it out. And as I get closer to my brow, here, let me zoom you in quick. And as I get closer to my brow, I'm just going to go right up against it and define it. And then I'm going to take a damp beauty blender and just blend it out. Make sure there are no creases. And then I am going to take my Laura Mercier translucent setting powder and real quickly set my eyes. So now I want to use this Bobbi Brown infrared eyeshadow palette. This is a holiday exclusive. I absolutely love this packaging. And then look at how gorgeous these shades are. So we're gonna get a first impressions in this video. I have never used this palette before, but the colors are just screaming my name. We have a mix of your satin, your mattes, and your more metallic shimmer shades. So let's start off. Ooh. I feel like this is gonna be our transition shade because this is like pretty light. Okay, so I am going to start with Red Rock, which is this matte shade, and a Morphe M507 brush. It is a tapered little blending brush, and I am just going to go right behind my lash line, and then start to bring it out towards my end of my crease. So it's going to look like a very, very light winged shadow. Now with the same color and the same brush, I am just going to start to bring it into my crease. And now with the color Solar Flame and the same exact brush, I'm just going to overline the part that I just did, but only on the outer half of my eye. And now with no added product, I am going to take the Morphe M514 brush and just go along the outer edges of that crease color, just so that it doesn't come to an exact stop and it's a little bit more blended. Next, I'm going to take this matte shade Stone Cold on a Sigma short shader brush. This is the E20, and I'm going to start in the hollow of my eye and just press it along my lid space, kind of in that open area. Now on a MAC 217 brush, I'm going to pick up on the shade Infrared, and I'm going to tilt my head back and look down at my mirror, and I'm just going to run this color through the crease. And then I'm going to take the satin shade Behind the Sun and just pat it in the center of my lid. And then one more time with Solar Flame, I'm just going to define the outer corner. Next, I'm going to take this Makeup Academy gel liner pencil, and I am going to work it into the outer half of my eyes where I just applied that darker shadow, and then I'm going to buff it out with a pencil brush. Next, I am going to take a makeup wipe and just clean up underneath. Next, I'm going to take the NARS Climax Mascara and just coat my lashes while I do my face makeup before I put on my false lashes. Okay, now that I am moving on to my face, I am going to take this little package of Milk Minis, which is also a little holiday gift set. I am going to take the Cooling Depuff one, which is this blue one. So I'm just going to take it and apply it underneath my eyes. Ooh, this is nice and cooling. I always like to just pat the product in. I feel like it helps my skin absorb it. And then I'm going to take this watermelon one and just apply it to my skin. And again, I'm just going to massage it in. And then I'm also going to take this mini blur stick and just apply it to the areas where my pores are a little bit more enlarged. And again, I'm just going to work it into my skin. Okay, so I have been super into the like more sheer foundations lately. It has nothing to do with like how my skin's been looking, but I don't know, I just feel like a more natural foundation is more comfortable for me now. I used to like have the more full coverage ones, and I don't know, I just look in the mirror and I'm like, oh my gosh, I don't even look like myself. And sometimes that's the point, is to not look like yourself. But I am going to take this Dior Face and Body. This is part of their Backstage line. I am absolutely obsessed with this. I'll show you guys, you'll see in like 2 seconds. So I'm going to put a little bit on the back of my hand, and with a beauty blender, I am just going to blend it in. This is shade 3N, and as you can see, it's like a really great match for me. I definitely have more neutral tones on my face and neck. My chest tends to get a little bit, I don't know, it depends on the season. You can see just how pretty it looks. It's like a natural, well, it is a natural foundation. It's supposed to look like your face and body. Okay, so it might be a little too light for my chest, but don't worry, we'll bronze my face up. It just matches my face skin so well, and it's about to be winter and my chest is about to not be tan anymore, so let's not worry about that. Next, another one of my more natural favorites. This is the Charlotte Tilbury Retoucher, and I'm going to use shade 2. And it's just a like more natural, not as full coverage, crazy Tarte Shape Tape coverage for a concealer. And I'm just going to apply it underneath my eyes, around my nose, on my chin, in the middle of my forehead, and down the bridge of my nose. Then I'm going to take the Morphe MB25 brush and just blend out the color in downward motions. And then again with a damp beauty blender, I'm just going to blend it out. Next, I'm going to spray my face with the MAC Fix Plus. And then again, I am going to take my Laura Mercier translucent setting powder and just set my face. Now I'm going to take this NARS Orgasm Infatuation palette. It is beautiful. You have your cult favorite Laguna bronzer, you have your Orgasm blush, and then the Orgasm highlight as well. So I am going to warm up my face with the Laguna bronzer. So I like to start with my bronzer in the hollows of my cheeks, and then as the product disperses, I like to brush downward as if the sun's hitting the tops of my cheeks. And then we can work it into the hairline. And then I'm going to take a Morphe M505 brush, which is just a fluffy brush, and apply a little bit of the Laguna on the back of it and tap some excess off on the back of my hands. Now I want to contour my nose, so I'm just going to go right where the bone is and brush upwards. And now I'm going to bake, again with my Laura Mercier translucent setting powder. I'm going to go right up against the sides of my nose and underneath my eyes. And I'm going to go underneath my contour and down the bridge of my nose. Okay, now I want to start to work underneath my eyes. I don't want to put any product on the inner, like, 2/3. I want to keep it on the outer third. So I'm going to take that same eyeliner pencil from before and just rim my lash line. And I'm just going to blend it and extend it. Blend and extend. Oh, I like that. Next, I'm going to apply my lashes off camera real quick, so I will be back in 5 seconds, but in that 5 seconds, see if you can subscribe down below real quick. Challenge, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay, we are back. If you subscribed down below, make sure you comment and let me know. This way you have an opportunity to have a shout out in my next video. But now that my lashes are on, let's kind of move on to the rest of my face. So I am just going to wipe away the setting powder in downward motions. Now I am going to take my Orgasm blush and apply it to the apples of my cheeks and backwards. Okay, so I am not going to use that Orgasm highlight because I have this unbelievable highlight palette from Laura Mercier. Look at those colors. Oh my goodness. This is gorgeous. I cannot wait to dig into here. I think that's what I'm going to use. So this is another holiday palette. I am going to dip into this light pink pearlescent shade, which I believe is Ambition. Are you ready? I'm a little like nervous. Ready, set. So pretty. I love how it has that pearlescent shades in it. And then I'm going to take this shade right here, which is Reflection. And I'm going to apply it right when I smile on the apples of my cheeks. And I'm just going to take that blush brush and blend it. So now it's basically time for my lipstick, and right here I have another one of the holiday sets from Bite. So these are 4 little bites, and they are in an ombre from light to dark. You have your more pink shade, and then you're gradually going to get into your deeper red. So let's open them up and kind of see what we're feeling right now. Okay, so these are the colors swatched out. They are so pretty. So this is Nori, Tannin, Date, and Saki. They are all super gorgeous, but you know what? I think I might go with Nori, this first one, because it has a nice cool undertone. I feel like cooler tones look better on my lips than warmer tones, and I like warmer tones on my eyes. Weird. You know what? I'm going to pop a lighter color on the inside to give it more of an ombre effect. So now I'm going to take Saki and apply it right in the center. And that concludes this look. I really hope you guys enjoyed. If you liked what you saw, you know the deal. Give it a big thumbs up below, subscribe below, comment below. If you have any requests for future videos, go ahead and leave that down in the comment section below as well. That's about it. Be sure to follow me on all of my social that I will list next. And thank you guys so much for hanging out. I will see you next time. Bye.